Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, this is for class 7th. The chapter is water. This is the most important chapter. So, dear students, first let us talk about water. What water is? Dear students, water is most important and useful substance around us. ठीक है? Without water, life is not possible, whether it is uh, plants or animal. Dear students, when we talk about importance of water, then we have to think how to preserve these natural water resources. Dear students, at world level, different organizations are working to make the people aware about the importance of water. Uh, dear student, 22 March it is celebrated at Freshwater Day. And dear student, the year 2003, it was also celebrated as Freshwater Year. So, dear student, as I told you, that life is impossible without water. Uh, because water is needed by the humans, animals, plants. So, dear students, we need to conserve it. But before we will talk about how we can conserve these, preserve these water resources, uh, first of all, let us discuss how much water is available on Earth. So, dear students, uh, if we go to the outer space and will take some pictures of the surface of the Earth, it will appear blue. You know why so? Because presence of water, due to the presence of water, it appears blue. That blue part that signifies the water on the surface of the earth. So, dear students, about 71% of the surface of the land is occupied by the water bodies. So, dear students, but out of these 74% water which is present on Earth's surface in the form of oceans, in the form of seas, rivers, but there is only a fraction of water which is potable, which is fit for drinking for human consumption. That's only a fraction. The rest water which is in seas, oceans, that is saline water, that is not fit for the human consumption, or even uh, fit for the use to the other plants and trees. So, dear student, let us first talk about the in which form water is available on this universe. Dear student, there are three forms of water. The first form of water is that is ice in the solid form, which you can find on glaciers, on the snow-capped covered mountains, on these polar regions. So this is the solid form of water which is present in the ice. And dear students, this is the main source of water on earth. Then we have other form of water, that is in the form of liquid, like the water in seas, oceans, rivers, lakes, etc. Then we have the third form of water, that is in the form of clouds, gaseous form. Dear student, as you know, uh, water cycle, which we will discuss in the next class, uh, water gets converted into vapors. Then these went in the atmosphere. When they reach at certain height, there is condensation, then they turn back into the water. Though that form of water is, I mean, in the clouds, is in the form of gases. So, dear students, these were the three forms of water. Now, in the next class, uh, we will discuss how we can, what is the function of water in our body, or in case of plants, and then what are the sources of water, how we can preserve the water, and then we will ultimately we will talk about the water cycle.